My phone just vibrated. What a great start. What's happening? I was never gonna feel like making this video. And that's just because I don't know where to take it, what I'm doing with it. I haven't got any plan whatsoever other than to talk about my goals. I'm, in essence, copying your video. I'm back at college. Woo! It's got its positives and negatives. I mean, the positives are the fact that I'm back with like-minded people. I'm surrounded by people who have the same ambitions, and that is to ultimately make it somewhere in the music industry, and I'm so happy about that. I'm also really excited for this year. There's so many things that are due to happen, so many more gigs at college. So I'm really excited as well because there's going to be so many more opportunities that can come my way, and I'm flipping psyched about that. I mean, to be able to look back on last year and then look back at the end of this academic year and see the improvement, if there is any, or see the digression that I've made. I don't know, but I hope there'll be improvement, and to witness that improvement, to look back on the footage and see where everything's kind of gone. I'm excited about that. The other thing is, by being surrounded by people who are like-minded to you, it means that you are able to
just do it!
To achieve more in a quicker space of time, because there's this element of competition that you have with one another, right? I know for me, when I'm sitting there and I hear someone and they sing an amazing song, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to learn that song and I have to do it better, right? Whether I do it better or not, well, that's a matter of opinion. But I know for me, if in my opinion I feel it's better, well then I've achieved my goal. The negatives are, there are certain people in college who I'm not keen on. It's a known fact, right? And should people see this video, then they'll know exactly who I'm on about. I'm not on about anyone in particular. There are just a couple of people who I don't like. And that's an issue for me, because I feel like I could very easily spend time giving them the attention that need not be given to them. At times when I should be working on a song, trying to write music, trying to do this, that, the other, getting my shit together, instead I'll be sitting there cussing them out or getting into arguments or altercations with them and digressing completely. And that's a big issue for me. The other negative is, I feel like on a regular I'm not good enough. And I know I should never feel that way, because I'm not in competition with anyone but myself, which is a slight contradiction to what I said a second ago. I feel like I'm not good enough because at the end of the day, I see so many people who are better than me, or who I think are better than me. Never get rid of that thought. I can never take that thought from my mind and say, yo, it's not a matter of they're better than me or I'm better than them, and etc, etc. It's more a matter of they're on their shit, I'm on mine, and we're just both on our paths. And I need to personally start understanding more that I'm not in, my biggest competition is myself, my biggest critic is myself, my biggest enemy is myself. And it's one thing for me to understand that, but it's another thing to understand it and use it to my advantage. But yeah, you know, I'm setting myself some small goals this year. I'm setting myself some goals, some I say small, but they're ongoing goals. I'm setting myself some ongoing goals, and these goals are to write a song a week, which I've been slacking on ever since I set that goal. Like, my second goal is to improve on my vocal skills, and that means that I have to be on it with my vocal practice every day. My third goal is to stop letting my keyboard gather dust, like to actually sit there at my piano and go, yo, let me play some stuff and get on it. And I can proudly say I've been doing that recently, and I'm pretty happy with the progress I'm making. The fourth goal that I have is to improve my guitar skills. And I realize I play it safe with everything I do, with the sort of songs I sing, with the guitar riffs I play. Everything about it is safe. It's what I know, it's what I'm good at, and so I stick to that. What I need to do is I need to learn new genres. So my first goal with the guitar is to learn blues. I want to be able to play blues nice and comfortably, but in an impressive way. And if I can do that within a month, then I'll be happy. Realistically, I know it's going to take me between 2 to 3 months to get comfortable and to develop myself to the place I want to be. But if I can dedicate the time and effort to do that within a month, then I'll be over the moon. And yeah, they're my music goals. My life goals, well, is to become something big, isn't it? And ultimately that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to become big. There's no two ways about it. I will do it, I will achieve it, and I will do whatever it takes for me to do that.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Okay, so I'm gonna briefly go back to my goals. I say briefly, this is gonna get deep. So, my goals. I set a time period for the guitar thing, and that's cool. I've said I wanted to write a song a week, and that's cool. But as well as setting these daily goals, I feel that it's important to set something slightly bigger. So I've decided that every week I'm gonna upload a video onto my channel. Don't forget to check it out, by the way. It should be right here. And I think I do this a lot. Every week I'm gonna start uploading a cover. And I'm gonna start a new series. I kind of started a series called the Nature series. It was unnamed, but I uploaded about 3 or 4 videos, and that was as far as it went. I've been meaning to upload more, but I have a feeling that it's just slowly but surely just becoming a matter of I'm recording wherever I happen to be sitting and someone's with me and we'll start singing or something. So in the upcoming videos that I've got planned out, I've got a friend of mine who's gonna come and sing a couple songs with me, and I'm really excited about that because she's got an amazing voice. So I'm looking forward to that, but that's my weekly goal. And I spoke about the new series, and it's gonna be called White Room Sessions. The idea behind White Room Sessions is I'm gonna record it in this house. I was sitting there one time with my dad, we'd had a couple drinks, and we were talking about where my music is gonna go, and he said, you should start up a series. You could get your friends to come in and y'all can all sing together and do stuff, and it would be cool. You could even at some point get the band in, because as some of you may know, and by some of you I mean the only person who I think is going to watch this video is Bao. If more people watch it, well then, hey. As some of you may know, I have a band called Tonality. And so yeah, I could even get the band here, and that would be great. But I was saying, that's cool, but what would I call it? Like, I'm down for that, I'm on it. Like, I can't wait to start this. But what would I call it? And he went, what about What about White Room Sessions? And I kind of sat there for a moment, and I can't decide whether I liked it because I'd had a couple drinks or because I genuinely liked it, but the name kind of stuck with me. Like, when I woke up the next morning, I thought, okay, let me go to sleep, wake up on it and see what I'm thinking. And when I woke up, I was like, yeah, I like that. I like White Room Sessions. It sounds nice. So I'm gonna start this thing called White Room Sessions, and my issue is I don't know how to go about it. So I don't know, first of all, how to go about starting it. So I guess I could go about doing what I'm doing with the Nature series that I have going on. But in my head, I kind of envision it looking a little bit like one of the Mahogany Session videos. However, it becomes very easy to rip off from that and kind of copy that. I'm also not sure how long to keep it going. Do I do like Mahogany and keep it going, and then when I have an idea, it'll be like White Room Sessions freestyles or white rooms and branch off further, what do you think I should do? So the questions I have for you, the theme as such for your next video is, what would you advise me doing on the points I raised in this video? And I say your next video because, as I said, this is kind of directed towards Val, but anyone else who watches this, feel free to put a comment below, feel free to hit me up on a message on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Feel free to subscribe and like, and yeah, it's never gonna feel like it. Peace.